Moments from now, the setting is Detroit, Michigan, the Motor City. The Clippers taking on the Pistons. For the Clippers.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way.
Welcome to another Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And it's the Pistons to start out. We're about halfway through the regular season here, Grant. We've had some surprising teams and players.
Yeah, you know, every season we have at least one team that exceeds expectations and one that kind of lets us all down. But what I love the most is seeing breakout players that take this league by storm.
Well, guys, MP's got the matchup with Kawhi Leonard tonight. This will be the first time they've ever met on the floor.
Tangling with Kawhi Leonard is so intimidating. The reason he can seemingly score on anyone, but he is also a merciless defender. A nightmare on both ends.
You know, I'm very curious to see how MP comes out and sets the tone in this one. You know he wants to make a statement in this game.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubac in at the center position. Here's Rayman, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Here's Leonard. And the Clippers miss again.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Cunningham against Harden. Pass to George. And he gets that one.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Rayman. Leonard defending. Driving inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Powell finds Harden. Leonard on the wing. The rebound by Stewart.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Oh, got that one up quick. Rayman's got 11.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Harden fires away from outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Pistons leading. Out to the wing. Here's Rayman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. 14 points for him.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's George. Gets an open look and hits it.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Cunningham outside. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Timeout called, the Clippers. Thompson, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Westbrook's checked in. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Leonard, left side. It's deflected. Here's Ivy. No points yet. Here's Rayman. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical. That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Harden fires away from outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Detroit has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Lets it fly. And there's another one for the Pistons.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Powell against Thompson. Powell in the post. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Rayman, and he dunks it down.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Rain Man, the pass to Duren. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Detroit Pistons feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, the Pistons have been rolling along.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with George. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He dropped 56 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the LA Clippers, trailing by 19. Tucker with a screen. For 3, George. Rebounded by the Pistons. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. It makes it interesting here.
Right, they'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Detroit calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Get him, MP. Your time.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Fires in the triple.
Boy, what an impressive start for MP. This guy winning that individual matchup in their first meeting.
Here's Duren. And the layup is good off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Detroit has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And here's Ivey from the arc. And the Pistons, another 3!
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 1:21 left to play in the first half. The 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Rain Man. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivey.
1:03 left to play in the first half of basketball. Ivey against Harden. Leonard on the wing. Give him 8. Tries it from 16. Again, the miss by Leonard. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And the Pistons, another 3!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Stewart outside. From downtown, and the Pistons, another 3!
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Leonard right side, takes the 3. The Pistons clear it. Duren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers.
Substitution on the floor.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Detroit Pistons.
The shot selection is working in their favor, just keeping within the offense, finding looks they know they can make.
And as the lead was building, they stayed focused, preventing the big comeback. And now it's time to bring up the Players of the Month in the NBA. In the Eastern Conference, Rain Man.
He's been their catalyst when they need a bucket or they need someone to make a play. They know they can turn to him like I could turn to you, Ernie.
Indeed.
Playing the 3, he offers a lot of versatility as well, Shaq.
Ain't that what I just said?
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Now Los Angeles with it. Cunningham and Ivey are the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Duren. And it's Rain Man in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Here's Leonard. Second shot opportunity, and Zubac with the lay-in.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Here's Rainman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 9th assist of the game now. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Here's Rainman. He's guarded by Zubac. Rainman, the pass to Cunningham. Over Leonard. And again, it's Detroit.
And Cunningham's teammates rely on him to score, which is why he's so assertive on the offensive end.
George scanning the floor. Pass to Leonard. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Cunningham against Harden. It's George on the wing. 5 to shoot. Ooh, drains the 19-footer. George has got 8.
We call that money from the mid-range. PG doing his thing in the sweet spot.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Harden fires away from outside. The Clippers rebound. Leonard for 3. It's not going to go for him.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Cunningham passes to Rainman. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Zubac finds George.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Leonard. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Here's Ivy. Again, the Pistons score.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the basket is good.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's Rainman. And it's off from 3-point range. And so George will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Powell for 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Another one goes! Incredible!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. A minute 9 left in the third. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
It's George on the wing. Stewart defends.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Duren. Thompson comes in for Stewart. Fontecchio's checked in for Ivy. And it's Flynn in for Cade Cunningham. Westbrook, he's checked in for the Clippers. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Here's Rainman. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Oh, telling the defender to take a seat.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's George. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The shot by Rain Man, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Harden with a bucket.
Now, Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
And here's Detroit. They're on a 17-7 run. And he comes up with a bucket. Rain Man's got 54 points.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Now here's George. Not a lot of room. Westbrook outside. Three-pointer. Offensive board. Zubats. And so it's Detroit destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Clippers, Bones Highland out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's George, then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's Man in at the three, the small forward. For three, George. Rebounded by the Pistons. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Rain Man, that's good.
Setting each other up beautifully, I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Highland misses. Detroit has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Knocks down the long J.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
The three, George. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by Highland.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to George. Will it go? Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Once Paul George has the first couple go down, now he knows he's cooking, and it's going to be a long night.
The shot by Rain Man, no good. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. George left side. Westbrook with it. Outside Highland. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
George over to help. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Puts up a 3. Detroit with a rebound. Here's Rain Man. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Westbrook. Now here's George. Here's Man. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
The passing skills of Paul George are simply impressive. This guy is terrific at realizing when he needs to give it up.
For the Clippers, Zubats. He's checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Highland. And it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Rain Man. Sinks the tray.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Endorsed for the first time in league history, players can now own minority shares in NBA and WNBA teams.
And BA, obviously, this is groundbreaking in terms of the context of American sports. No other league allows for this. I am really excited to see how it plays out. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And again!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. George for three. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pistons.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their... And yes! Another basket!
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Now, Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games in league history.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Zubac. Thompson right side. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Leonard against Wiseman. Zubac with a screen on Wiseman. Leonard passes to Zubac. That one drops for him.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And the pass to Harden. And here's George. Pass to Man. Launches a three. That one is off. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.